I walk a little bit away and take my pencil out. The tent falls from the sky and props itself up. I write in the air, and a canvas tent drops down, extricates. It opens itself right away and stands up. Kate glances in my direction but doesn't say anything. Exhaustion sits heavier over me as the events of the night catch up to me. I open up the flap of the tent and step into the empty canvas-lined interior. A bed appears in the middle of the tent. I write. In a simplistic bed materializes in a small space. It has a thin metal frame, compact mattress, and a pillow. I start to think of the words to change it as something more comfortable, but I stop myself. It will do for tonight. Sit down on the edge of the bed and look over the pencil. Is there more that this thing can do? Have I truly discovered its limits? Or am I the only one who can limit it? Curious thought springs to mind. Is there a way to know what the path ahead might look like? Portal opens into the world where the writer is. I write, and a gateway appears in tent. Looking into it, I see desolate land covered in black mist. Massive and small shapes move under the cover of the fog. The black mist creeps its way into the tent and spreads around my feet. Started out as curiosity turns to panic as one of the shapes moves towards me. Bright yellow eyes stare out of the black mist. The portal closes, I yell, and the gateway closes. The black fog still swirls around the tent, causing me to cough. It smells of mold and corruption. Is this the scent of evil? I sit on the edge of the bed for a few moments, taking deep breaths. Then exhaustion returns, and I kick off my shoes and take off my shirt. I lay back down on the bed and wrap myself in the blanket. My eyes slowly close, and I start to drift off to sleep. The images of what I saw still dance in my mind, but as sleep looms closer, the imagery fades and fades until they are no longer present. Then I fall asleep, hoping the next day will reward me with the answers I seek. I awake in the long hallway of mirrors again. My bearded face glares at me from every direction. The nightmarish creatures from before appear alongside my vestige. They stare at me with white eyes devoid of irises. Their featureless shapes crowd the mirror. Complete us, they yell together. I do not know what that means, I answer as I rise to my feet. Complete us. The creatures slam their undefined hands into the mirrors. Pull the pencil out and run off down the hallway. Shards of glass fall from above and coat the ground beneath my feet. They crunch as I run. Complete us, the fiends yell. One of them pokes their head out, and I know it won't be long before they're all around me. Complete us. These words ring out all around me like an insane chorus. Skateboard falls from the ceiling. I write the words in front of me, leaving letters behind me in my wake. I thrust my hand above me and catch a falling skateboard. Instantly, I jump on it and take off down the hallway. The fiends burst out of the floor and fall from the ceiling. Together, they block my way. I recall being taken by these foul beasts and having arms and legs torn from me, limb by limb. Not again. The creatures explode, I write, and all the fiends in the hallway blow up into blood and guts. Gore hits me in the face, but I wipe it off as I escape past scarlet-stained walls and floors. Blood coats my wheels, causing me to leave. Blade tracks behind. More fiends appear in the mirrors and drop down into the hallway or come up from the floor. Some of them attempt to grab me, but I skate around them. I see a door at the end of the hallway, where the way is blocked by a sizable group of creatures. Complete us, they yell. No, I wave my pencil around. The creatures blow up from within, I write, and the beasts explode into blood and guts. A flying pair of lungs hits me in the face, just as the creature falls onto me and knocks me off the skateboard. I fall to the blood-coated ground and am quickly surrounded by the fiends. Complete us, they all yell together. No, I won't. I draw my pencil. The fiends just disappeared completely from everywhere. I write, just as the first creature grabs me. All around me, the beasts evaporate from the hallway and the mirrors. Alone in the hallway, I breathe in and out, trying to regain some sense of control. Slowly, I rise to my feet and wipe the blood off my face. I walk towards the door and reach in a few moments. Grabbing the handle, I turn and open the door, revealing a dark space. A bridge leads from my feet to an unseen point in the darkness. Curious, I step onto the bridge and look around, fearful that another foe is waiting for me. What terrors could this room have? Suddenly, the bridge disappears beneath me, and I fall into the darkness. Fear and panic chase me as I grab my pencil. The writer grows wings. I write. Nothing happens. Wings attach themselves to the writer. I quickly write the words. Again, nothing happens. Maybe fly. I write. Nothing. Then I hit the ground and feel nothing else. I wake with a start. Sweat coats my body in the sheets beneath me. The sound of crunching bone echoes from my mind as panic fades from my thoughts. I get up and sit on the edge of the bed, breathing in and out. The after effects of the dream slowly die down until there's a faint glimmer in my mind. I pick up my shoes and clothes from the ground and get dressed. Already there's a warmth there and hear cooking outside. And whistling? Fully dressed, I leave the tent and step out into the warm glare of the sun, which is already high up in the sky. There you are. I thought we were going to sleep the day away, Kate says to me as she stirs an iron pot over the fire. I could have just made something, sit by the fire. Up here? Yes, I know. I just want to do this. If you take me away, it was the least I could do. Kate keeps stirring the pot. All right. I sit there, still feeling groggy. I notice that Kate's backpack is already packed by her tent. Her rifle and a box of ammo sits next to it. The scent of what Kate's cooking catches my nose. It smells like meats and veggies. What is that? I ask. Leftover meat from last night and some veggies. Kate finishes stirring the meat and empties the soup into two bowls. Hands me one with a spoon and takes the other one. Thank you. Stick my spoon in and go to take a bite, but it's too hot. What, you don't like it? Kate asks. No, it's not that. It's hot. Well, it did just come off the fire. Kate stirs her bowl but doesn't take a bite yet. Two of us sit by the fire in silence. What do you think we'll find up there on this path? I ask. Why would you ask that? I have no fucking clue. Yes, but maybe you have some vacation or something. I know it's going to be dangerous, but better than staying here, going nowhere. Kate eats a spoonful from her bowl as I do the same. It's good, yet I have no idea what this yellow vegetable in here is. Breathe in silence as I hear the far-off sounds of birds calling. Kate finishes her meal for me and leaves her bowl by the fire. She picks up her backpack and grabs her rifle. Hurry up, let's go, she demands. Give me a moment. Take a few more bites and set down the bowl by the fire. Do you wash these? I ask. What's the point? Not like we're coming back here. That's true, I guess. Are you ready? She asks. Hang on, I have to. I look around and think, do I even need anything? Look at the tent and remind myself I could just make another one. Do what? Kate asks. Never mind. Thank for the writing. Let's go. Kate demands, and I take my pencil out. Let me try something first, I say. Henry, the writer, appears before the writer. I write in front of us. What are you doing? Kate asks. Trying something. As I finish the sentence, my pencil grows hot and I almost drop it. Besides that, nothing else happens. The letters fade from view. You done? Make a portal, let's go, Kate demands. Fine, fine. A gateway into the world where Henry the writer appears before us. I write in the air in glowing letters. Portal appears in the desolate world that I saw last night can be seen in the gateway. Time to go. Kate disappears in the gateway, and I slowly fall after.